Hi, Dina. My name is Linda. I'm the social worker here. I'm going to be completing your assessment today. I understand you were referred in by your school for an assessment because you've been having some difficult times at school recently. So it's really nice to meet you. Okay. So before we start, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay. So what this assessment is for is to determine how you're doing. Because your guidance counselor, I guess you met with your guidance counselor and you told her some things, and she was really concerned. You feeling depressed, and you feeling suicidal, and she wanted to make sure that you were okay, and if you need services, help. If you need to see someone or to talk to someone, she also want to make sure that you get that too. Now, before we get started, I need to tell you a couple of things about myself. Being a social worker means that I'm a mandated reporter. What that means is if you tell me anything that has to do with abuse, I'm going to have to call Childline and let them know. If you tell me, it's not to be punitive, but it's just to make sure that you have proper help that you need. If you disclose to me that you're feeling suicidal or if you have tried suicide before, attempted, you're going to have to not just disclose that, but I'm going to have to disclose it to your parent or your guardian. So I just want you to be aware of the things that I have to share and the things that you and I can talk about that I don't have to share with anyone else if you don't want me to share. But those things, like being suicidal or any kind of history of abuse, I have to be able to be honest with your parents and also with the child line. So we're going to start. So tell me what's your, how old are you again? 15. Okay, so you're 15 years old. And what school do you attend? Okay. So you attend Neshaminy High School. What grade are you in? 11th grade. Wow, 15 is in the 11th grade? Oh, pretty awesome. You must be really smart. Something like that. So tell me a little bit about what's been going on at school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me get a little bit of history from you, okay? So who do you live with? Okay. Is it just you and your aunt at home? Okay. Grandma. And is there anybody else? So your cousin. So you live with your aunt, your grandma, and your cousin. Okay. And of course, I have a referral paper here, so I have your address and I have your phone number. Is that still the same? Can you take a look at it and let me know if that's your address and your phone number? Okay, thank you. So, if your guidance counselor from her referral says you've been pretty depressed lately, that you've been thinking about suicide. Are you still feeling that way? Not at the moment. So on a scale of 1 to 10, when we're talking about how you've been feeling, like you're feeling bad, feeling depressed, what would you say? How are you feeling now? Let's do now. So 1 being and 0 to 1 being, it really doesn't matter. And then 10 being, oh my God, I can't get out of bed, I can't talk to anyone, I just can't function, can't complete my homework, I don't want to go to school. Where would you put yourself? And then you said not like at this moment you're not feeling suicidal. So when was the last time you felt that? Okay. Okay. But you're not feeling that way today? Okay, you haven't felt that way recently? Okay, so it's something that was in your past. Okay. Have you ever felt that way before about other situations? Twice. Did you do anything to act on it? No, you didn't do anything to act on it. Do you drink though? Alcohol? Have you ever? Okay. Do you smoke? Do you use drugs that are not prescribed to you? Like, street drugs? Marijuana? Anything else? Okay. Okay. Well, good. That's really good. So, what I have here, I have your attendance Shannon, you're in the 11th grade, you're 15, you've been feeling depressed. It sounds like in the past. But right now, it seems like you're at a 3, so not as depressed. You got suicidal in the past. Now you are not feeling as suicidal anymore. So, what do you think? How can we help you? Okay. What would that look like? What do you mean listening to you? Mm. Okay. Okay. Um, is there something, if you were to have a person to go to at school, if something happens that would listen, would that be helpful? Yeah. So I guess something that school wanted to know is, would it be okay if during those times where you're feeling overwhelmed or depressed, if there's a way that you can leave class so nobody knows where you're going, but you and the teacher knows? Would that be helpful? So kind of like the teacher has a note, and whenever you feel like you're overwhelmed or something's going on, you can let her know just by putting your hand up and then walk out of class. Because the school has done that in the past for other kids that are going through what you're going through. Would that be helpful? So we can call. I ask, do you have any hobbies? What do you do? So you're on your phone. So you're a normal teenager, huh? Okay. Do you do anything else? Do you like to do anything else? Do you have friends? Two friends? Or what would you say? Are they close friends? Do you guys talk every day? Or are they just friends at school? Like, you just talk. Okay. So who would you say support you? Like, who's in your corner? Who's cheering you on? Huh? Like support. Who's supporting you? Like, when you're having a difficult day, do you have someone you can talk to at home? Okay. Hmm? Only over the phone? Okay. So you talk to your best friend over the phone. So is there anything else that I need to know about you? Yeah. Well, it was really nice meeting you. Okay. I'm going to hopefully talk to your counselor and see if maybe a recommendation of therapy, someone to talk to. Would that help? Yeah? All right. So thanks for coming in, Ms. Dina.